Hi, yes, Aquarius parents. I don't know. Parents of Aquarius children. This is parental guidance, your tarot treat for the week for your Aquarius child, April 24th through the 30th and May 1st through the 7th. So this first week, why do you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Something is being purged from their life that no longer serves them. It feels good. I can't say that there's vomiting associated with this card or nausea. It's coming up for somebody like there's a sense of dizziness or dehydrated or lightheadedness or whatever. That's the feeling. I'm just saying what I'm feeling myself. But it's a good reason. Things are being purged out of their system. Just bad experiences. It's an energetic reset, and it may show up for some of them in the terms of physical symptoms of dizziness, vomiting, nausea, things like that. But it's because energetically bad things that have been in their lives but that no longer serve them, it's leaving. Drink a lot of water. Have your child drink lots and lots of water this week. This probably already happened or has, the effects of it, but just make sure that your child is staying hydrated because it's an energetic shift and change and growth that is happening for them. And, with the full moon coming up, or actually it's a lunar eclipse in Scorpio, that has something to do with it. It's almost like their body is preparing for this great shift that will happen next Friday for them. And that's why things that no longer serve them are being purged. For the first week in May, they have the Queen of Swords. So they're like just quiet, contemplating, reflecting. They're not talking too much. So if they seem, to themselves, don't feel bad. Don't worry about it. They are just, they're healing. They're taking care of themselves. They're contemplating. Aries parents of Aquarian children, you have the 10 of Cups. You are highly in support of this energy, providing emotional support, things that they need. You're just right there with them. Whatever this is, you're there. In the first week of May, you have the Emperor in reverse. This is Aries energy. I see you just kind of taking a step back. You're not like being forceful and asking, what is this about? You're giving them their space. So thank you for doing that. Taurus parents, you guys have the Chariot. So you are moving towards something, moving towards your child, moving away from things that no longer serve you. But I really feel like you're coming in, ready to save the day. And I feel like this energy is more towards your child. What needs to happen to make this right? You're right on the ball. The week of May 1st, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Not bad. It's interesting that like all the cards so far are in reverse. But things that are no longer serving you, like are drying up or drying out, and it's a good thing. Like you're all dried up, or your tears, you have no more tears to cry, or something like that. But it's like something is drying up, enclosing yourself off. So like emotions, you are emotionally closing yourself off from people, from opportunities, from things that also don't serve you either. And just being mindful of where you have your energy. Gemini parents, you guys have the Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. So I see you building something behind the scenes to support your child, to create a better structure for them. Whatever. Substructure, you're doing all of that, but you're creating a better reality. You're preparing for this shift. And so it's almost like your foresight is like, oh, I better build this beforehand so that things can be okay for them. You have the Devil energy, the week of the first week in May. I don't feel that this is anything bad. This is just you really, really working hard. Be careful if you have like some kind of like, I get like your intestinal, like if you get irritated, if you be mindful of your diet this week. So you may have like your spleen or something is enlarged, or I'm getting like this energy on the left side of the body where your intestines may be, but there's a sensitivity there. So if you drink, I know that's part of the liver, but just be mindful of your diet. Cut out a lot of sugars, refined sugars this upcoming week. So if you plan on drinking on Cinco de Mayo, I probably would not do that because this devil is going to fuck you up. Take care of yourself. You want to be persistent. You want to go all in and be supportive of your child, but if you do too much, if you don't take care of yourself, you are going to, like, it's going to suck. So just really take care of your health. Take it easy this first week in May. Don't be silly. Don't be not smart. Take care of your body this first week in May, please. Moving on to Cancer parents, you have the 10 of Cups. You are building happiness for them. It's really cool. Like, another cardinal parent, you guys are creating happiness, bliss for your child. There's a situation that works out for them. It's like there's something separate that compensates for this nausea or this out of balance energy. These two are separate things. So your child is able to still have a good and positive experience with you in this 10 of Cups. Maybe you guys are going to a special place that brings them joy, either towards the end of the week, but there's something that is separate from this Wheel of Fortune in reverse that brings your kid joy, and they get to benefit from it. In the first week of May, you guys have the Luminary in reverse. So I see you, I see you just with the Luminary in reverse. Keep protecting your energy. Your child is kind of doing the same. So both of you guys are just kind of chilling out. I don't know if you guys went too hard the week of the 30th, but there's a desire to just keep your energy internal, like inwards. Be, very intentional about how you spend your time and energy. Leo parents of Aquarian children, you guys have the 9 of Cups, which is pretty good, pretty tasty, whatever that means. But things are good. Things are stable. You're able to make, of course, you're fixed fire with fixed air. You're able to make an unstable situation stable, and this brings your Aquarian child peace and the quiet that they need during this time. You guys have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse to the Queen of their Swords. So you and your child are like matching your energy. You are toning things down. You're being mindful. I see you turning off lights or giving them like a quiet space, keeping the noise down in the house so that they're okay. But being very intentional about creating a calm and balanced space for your Aquarian child through the end of the 7th. So for Virgo parents, you guys have the 3 of Wands. I see you cutting off options. I hear someone say enough is enough, where you're really like, that's it. You're tired of waiting for something to work out, and you're just being very definitive and like finite about what the plan of action is, and there are no ifs, ands, or buts. That's what we're gonna do, and that's it. And don't ask me about it because I already said, I already made up my mind. In the first week of May, you guys have the Ace of Pentacles. It pays off. So your strategic plan may get some whines or some rebuttals, but at the end of the day, it's for the betterment of everyone in your household. There's some financial benefits to whatever change you're making. You guys may save some money because of it, You will save money. I do see that, or feel that internally. But whatever plan that you initiate, it's going to benefit you guys, especially, you know, you'll see more and more benefits after Mercury retrograde is over. Libra parents of Aquarian children, I hope I haven't said Scorpio. I hope I haven't, but this is for Aquarius children. 8 of Wands for you guys, some communication coming in, some good news, some swift news quickly. Be mindful about that. Also be mindful that something may not come to fruition or come to pass until after Mercury retrograde is over, but expect some good news by the end of the week, and your child will feel better because of it. It's supportive news. The first week in May, you guys are, again, no more options. Things are clarifying. So if you were waiting for a job offer, if you were waiting for, you know, to get the green light on a job or something where money was involved, the options will be made clear. You won't have to be juggling something back and forth. You won't have to be working 2 jobs. I feel that for somebody. Just things are going to start to fall in place, where you will be able to offer something like really good, stable for your child. Not that you weren't before, but just something that like elevates you guys is what I hear. Scorpio parents of Aquarian children, you guys have, again, the 5 of Wands. Y'all had this in a different reading. Bless you. You're welcome. You have the 5 of Wands. There's some kind of conflict. You're guarded. Be very careful. Don't put too much energy into this, please. Don't stress yourself out, or don't, like, because I see a lot of excessive fire, a lot of excessive scorpionic, like, intelligence being wasted. Like, if it's a game and it only takes one move, you feel you're gonna go unnecessarily overkill with like all the bombs and all of the extra you know, moves. You know, if it was like a video game when it takes like 1 strike to kill the opponent, you're gonna whip out like all the like special effects and the battle like combos and all that other stuff. Don't do that. It feels so unnecessary in my body. Don't do that. You probably will do it anyway, and you may, like, there may be a cost, and you say that you don't care about it, but you know that you do, and you say that, oh, well, you'll just deal with it and bear the brunt of the karma. But why do that? Just don't. Just save your energy. Only do what is necessary. Don't do anything more, because your child needs that energy, and you're going to need it yourself, especially as you come into this Scorpio full moon. So just take it easy on yourself. And if you do, then you get the 6 of Cups, where you can relax. You guys can go get ice cream. You and your Aquarian child can talk about, you know, the past, or reflect on something. Like, I just see a lot of reminiscent, nostalgic conversations with your child about somebody. This could be like with a family member. Just don't waste your energy. Like, I want to get a different message, but I'm not. I'm getting the conflict and the desire to go over and beyond what is required, and it's making me so internally, like, it's upsetting my organs. Like, it's just like, don't, like, it does not feel good. Sagittarian parents of Aquarian children, you guys are creating a happy home and environment. Things are at peace, things are balanced. That always feels good. Just, I see you cleaning the house. And I know some Scorpio parents, or everybody but the sign, I need to say. Sagittarian parents, I know that may not be your strong suit. And yeah, you may have Scorpio or Capricorn in your chart somewhere, but I see you really paying a lot of attention to home and cleaning it and creating a reset, like a space that's been reset energetically. For the first week in May, you guys have the Page of Wands. So you're still working through some things. You're still creating, like, there's still some things in the home that are not done, and you are not acting on things prematurely. You're waiting until all the projects that are necessary for something to be initiated, you're waiting for those to be completed first. So you're going to finish those before you start something else. So you're just being very mindful of your intentions, your energy, and going about it the right way as you enter, the first week in May. Like by the 7th, that's the energy that you are carrying out. Capricorn parents, you guys have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I see you telling your child no, they can't buy something. Not because you don't have it, not because you're, trying to prove a point per se, but I just, there's something that they are going to ask for, and you don't see the point in them getting it, and you just don't want to spend the money, and I don't blame you, because whatever it is, it's not something that they can wait. And I feel like if you do wait on it, it's going to go on sale. Just wait. They want something to make them feel better, and you're like, no, it's going to go on sale after Mercury retrograde or next week or whatever. So just, no, they can wait. For the bless you, you're welcome. For the first week of May, you guys, what you're doing here is waiting. You're not spending money. You're waiting for something, and everything works out, especially, around this full moon or this solar eclipse or the lunar eclipse. Things are going to come out that have been hidden, especially with it being in Scorpio. And so you're just really waiting, through the end of April, and everything is going to reset, and you're going to be glad that you went about it the way that you did. Aquarian parents, you guys have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So you guys are coming out of a stuck energy, and I think Aquarians could have had this card for, a different sign, but you're coming out of that energy. You're healing from that, and you also are walking back towards something. So I feel like you're going to tell somebody. You're mustering up the courage to address this. You needed to heal first, and just be careful, but you're going to address this wrong, and you're going to do it in a way that doesn't set you up to have another episode of these. You're just going to be very matter-of-factly pleasant, like, I thank you for doing that, or you really knew what you were doing when you did that. Good job. Something like that, and it's going to throw them off. But you are releasing crap. You're releasing karma. Something is being reset when you go back and have this confrontation. And it's just going to be telling this person about their flaws in the most diplomatic way, and making them feel the guilt or feel shitty for doing it without being shitty towards them. That's how I'm feeling it. Pisces parents, this through the month of April, the end of it, excuse me, you really truly can. There's something right in front of you that if you do it, you can get out of your own way, and you have to have the courage to do it. Yes, I see you supporting your child. This is separate. I mean, it's in conjunction with your child, but it's something you have to do to support your child. And the answer is right in front of you. And you may honestly just have like a dumb moment, like, why didn't I think of that? It was right there. And you probably will say something to that effect. In the first week of April, you have the 4 of Cups. You're still in this mindset of contemplation, and that's fine. I'm not sure if you can see, but you know, eyes are closed. I'm surprised the Hangman isn't here. I'm sure I could find it. I'm like, of course I can find it. It's in the deck. But yeah, it's not. Is it on the bottom? No. It's, yeah, but I'm surprised I didn't pull the Hangman. But in a state of like almost meditation. But you're going to correct yourself out of this like seemingly or feelingly stuck energy, and then release yourself to where you're being selective about what you let in your life. So I hope that helps. Thanks you guys for watching. And I think I shared about the, you know, the reading opportunity if you guys want to take advantage of that through Mercury retrograde. But that's all I got. So I hope you guys have a great night, or, you know, whenever you watch this. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.